Okay.
There we go, stand by.
Ah.
Please stand by.
Good. Well, you know it's an instant party whenever the sensational singing chef is back in our house. We want to welcome back Neil Fuentes, everybody.
Well,
welcome
hello
back,
there.
honey.
Thank you so
Good
much.
to see you.
It's good to see you too. You look gorgeous as always.
And like I say, I always pay him to say that.
I always bring my money to pay to say that.
There we go. Okay, so it goes both ways. So let's talk a little bit about what's been going on because I know you've been doing a lot of performing.
Yes, I am. I was just in Norwalk last Saturday and in Richfield last Sunday.
And what is this? What are you doing? It's
a
really cool show.
It is a cool show. It's called Hollywood or Bust. I'm part of the Connecticut Gay Men Chorus.
Okay.
And this is our spring season, and we're making fun of Hollywood, and it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be singing. I'm gonna be dancing.
And you're going to be fabulous.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely fabulous. I don't want to spoil the surprise, but you come and see the show and you'll see what's going to happen.
It's going to be, what day is the show?
The show is May 1st at the Schubert Theater
Okay.
and May 8th at the Bushnell in Hartford.
And of course, you can get tickets at the Schubert.
You can get them right at the door, or you can go to www.ctgmc.org and you can get the tickets right there.
And not only is he just doing that, everybody, you've got something really cool, this new concept that you thought of.
Yes.
You're on Facebook. Tell us about this whole idea. It's called Should I Cook Project?
What should I cook?
What should I cook?
Yes, basically what I have a page now on Facebook where people can email me or they
Okay.
can send me videos and say, Neil, I have in my house this beef, I have vegetables, I have rice, but I have no idea what to make.
Okay, so this is how it works. I think we're going to have the information on the screen for everybody. All you have to type in is, what should I cook?
On the search part of Facebook,
Exactly.
type what should I cook, and it's going to appear on the page. Send me your emails, send me your videos about what you would like me to cook for you. I'm going to cook it on video, I'm going to post it there so you can follow the recipe and make the meal for yourself.
And look like a true chef.
Absolutely.
Hello, everybody.
Absolutely.
All right,
That's
let's dive in. What are you teaching us to make today?
Today we're making risotto. You like risotto?
I like risotto.
Risotto
But
is
tell us
rice.
again what it is.
It's our warrior rice, which
Okay.
is an Italian rice, which is right here.
Okay.
This rice is a little starchier than regular rice,
Okay.
which is what makes the risotto creamy. Some people think that you put cream into the risotto, and you don't.
You
Because
don't.
what happens is the way you cook it, it releases the starch, and it becomes creamier and creamier as you cook it.
So does it take long to make? Because you mentioned earlier it's not like regular rice, so it does take a little bit longer, right?
It takes 20 minutes to make.
Okay.
It takes 20 minutes, and I'm going to show you how quick it is.
Okay,
All
so
you have
what
to
do we do?
What we do is we have a little olive oil and butter in here.
Okay.
Right? And we put a little onion. We always start with a little onion, which is what's going to give it the flavor.
Okay.
All right? And then we have here a cup of border rice.
Okay.
So you put your border rice right there.
Do we want just a pinch of this?
Not yet, not
Okay.
yet, because we're gonna season it later. Basically, what we're doing here is we're coating the rice
Okay.
with a little bit of the fat of the olive oil and the sugar and the
Ah.
butter. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so that way, that's what's gonna help the starch to be released.
All right.
All right. Now that we
Perfect.
have it here and we're working on it,
And is the idea is it to brown it?
not to brown it, it's to
Okay.
coat it.
To coat it.
It's to
Okay.
coat it with basically with the butter and the olive oil.
Okay. So
And
now
then
what
of
do we
course
do?
you gotta put the star of the show, which is a
Oh.
little wine.
We love wine.
And we want that is exactly what we want.
Oh, how much wine? Because I
Well-
know sometimes you go a little heavier when you're here on the show with us.
Yes, I know, we like that. Well, the thing about cooking risotto is that it's something that you want to keep adding juices or any kind of broth once it gets dry. Like in this
Okay.
case, you see how it's drying out?
Yeah.
I have here because I know you are vegetarian, so I
Thank
put
you,
vegetarian broth.
Okay.
So we're gonna add the vegetarian broth right into it,
Perfect.
and then just toss it around and toss it around and toss it around, right?
Okay.
And it's going. What happens is it's going to evaporate. Once it evaporates, you add more broth and more wine. When it evaporates,
Really?
you add more broth and more wine. So what happens until you get the texture of the rice?
You can feed a whole village.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
And then at the
Okay.
end, when it's done and you have the texture that you want, you put a cup of Parmesan cheese, and that is going to give it the creaminess. Now that is a basic, though. That is a basic risotto.
Okay.
From there, then we can do anything we want to.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's what you're talking about. That you make the base, you have your risotto the way it is, and whatever you want to add to it, you add to it.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay.
In this case, I made today 2 different kind of risottos for you.
Okay.
I made something that I learned when I was a flight attendant in Milano called risotto al fungi.
Okay.
And it's risotto with shrimp right here.
Oh, wow.
With shrimp, no, what am I talking shrimp? With mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Right here. The shrimp
Okay.
is over here.
Oh.
And now what I'm going to do is taste that. Then tell me
Yeah,
what
you don't even have to. You don't even have to ask me, Neil. You know I'm
Tell
gonna
me what
taste
you
it.
think.
Okay. Mmm.
Isn't that good?
Mmm.
And then what I
Wow.
have here is shrimp, scallops, a little bit of asparagus that I saute with a little olive oil, a little garlic, and a little white wine. And now you have your basic risotto, which is this is what it looks like once it's made. See that?
Yeah, well, let's point that right there. Woo, that looks amazing.
You're right.
I will tell you that it's very creamy.
It is creamy,
Very, very
but there's
creamy.
no cream. Isn't that interesting?
But it's the Parmesan cheese.
It's
you
the
mentioned, right?
Parmesan cheese.
And so this is what we're talking about. You made that as your base. Now we're just going to add it.
We're gonna add it to the seafood now, okay? And then that's gonna warm up, and it's gonna because even if you want to make it in advance, you can make the risotto the day before, put it in the refrigerator, and then do this the day after. You see what I mean? That what makes it so easier, so much easier for the housewife.
Yeah, is this mom's recipe?
No, this is mine.
That one is
This
yours.
is one of mine. Yeah, this is. In this time, I didn't follow my mother. You know how I follow my mom all the time.
We love our moms.
So,
if you want to give Neil Fuentes' beautiful recipe a try, come to our website, WTNH.com, or click on Connecticut Style. We'll have the link. Or you can always catch up with Neil, remember, everybody, on Facebook.
On Facebook, yeah. What should I cook? I'll cook it for you.
There you go. Coming up next, everybody, stick around. Orange Fence will tell us how we can turn our backyard into an oasis when Connecticut Style returns. So don't go anywhere.
Absolutely. Try
That
this.
looks amazing. That looks amazing. That's really delicious, Neil. Seriously.
Yes.
It's amazing. And it is really creamy. I'm surprised that it's just the Parmesan cheese in that.
That's
I'm
all it is.
surprised. It's absolutely amazing.
There's no cream in it.
It's amazing. Are you cooking? Have you cooked for Monica yet?
Who's Monica?
Yeah. The Literacy Foundation?
Oh, no, she hasn't called me yet.
I know.
Monica Foran. No, she hasn't called me yet.
This one here, Moody? Is this mushroom in the way? Let me get that. Hold on.
Wow.
Isn't that good?
Oh my God. Guys, it's so awesome. Whoa.
Oh, the mushroom one is amazing.
Yeah, the mushroom is so good.
I like to.
Before
You know what I like to
destroy it,
finish?
They do want to take one shot of this. They need to fix the shot. They
Oh,
take one shot
I'm
of
sorry.
this
Go ahead, honey.
Let me just. You know what this is, right? Truffle.
I love it. Fabulous. But I don't want to be eating out of that. Is there going to be any? We'll put this out for everybody.